Have you ever woken up from a strange dream only to realize your reality is even stranger? That's exactly how Franz Kafka's The Metamorphosis begins. In this video, we're diving into one of the most haunting and thought provoking novellas ever written, a story that blends the absurd with the deeply human. Franz Kafka was a German speaking Bohemian writer known for his surreal, unsettling, and deeply symbolic stories. The Metamorphosis, published in 1915, is his most famous work. Kafka's stories often explore feelings of alienation, guilt, and powerlessness, probably influenced by his own struggles with family expectations, health issues, and his job in insurance that he disliked. This novella is short, but it's the kind of story that stays in your mind for a really, really long time. Now, the story begins with Gregor Samsa, a traveling salesman, waking up one morning to find himself transformed into a gigantic insect. Not just a small bug, a huge, grotesque creature. Instead of panicking about how this happened, Gregor's first thought is, "Oh no, I'm late for work." This darkly humorous reaction sets the tone for the whole story. As the days pass, Gregor's family, his parents and sister, react with horror, shame, and eventually resentment. He can no longer work, and instead of caring for him, they start avoiding him, hiding him away in his room. His sister initially tries to feed and help him, but even she eventually stops. Gregor becomes weaker, lonelier, and more hopeless until his quiet death, which is met not with grief but relief from his family. On the surface, Metamorphosis is about a man turning into a bug, but it's really about human alienation. Gregor's transformation is a metaphor for how society and even family can discard someone when they're no longer useful, in air quotes, of course. The insect can also symbolize how Gregor saw himself, a burden, ugly, unwanted. Kafka never explains why this transformation happens because it's not the cause that matters, it's the reaction. The story also touches on the crushing weight of responsibility, the fragile nature of family love, and how identity can be stripped away in an instant. For me, the most heartbreaking part wasn't Gregor turning into a bug, it was realizing that his humanity disappeared in the eyes of his family long before he died. It makes you wonder if you suddenly became unable to fulfill your role in life, how would the people around you treat you? The metamorphosis is strange, sad, and unforgettable. It's a reminder that sometimes the most terrifying transformations are not physical but emotional, and they happen in the people we think we know the best. So, if you enjoy short but deeply symbolic literature, I definitely recommend giving this novel a try. If you've already read it, of course, let me know in the comments. What did Gregor's transformation mean to you? Thank you.